If you consider yourself a follower of Jesus, then you have to ask yourself, in what way am I different from the rest of the world? Because Jesus said that if the salt loses its saltiness, it is good for nothing except to be thrown out and trampled by men. And if light loses its light, if it's no longer shining up on the hill, it is worthless. Many people who consider themselves followers of Jesus, they are no different than anyone else in the world. You know, when I was in church as a pastor, I was a good law-abiding citizen. I was not committing sins against anyone. I was not sinning on a regular basis. I was just not following Jesus the way He wanted me to be following Him. I was not separate from the rest of the world. You know, a lot of people in this world, they go to church. A lot of people in this world, they believe in God. But very few people are disciples of Jesus and hearing from Jesus every day. And choosing to follow Jesus every day. But Jesus says, my sheep, they hear my voice and they obey me. And Jesus also said that anyone who is my friend, he will do whatever I tell him. It doesn't save anyone just to be a good law-abiding citizen and to be going to church and to be living a pretty good life. What saves us is when Jesus approves of us, when Jesus says to us at the end of our life, good and well done, my faithful servant. We need to know before we die that we were pleasing in the eyes of Jesus. You need to make sure that you are separate from this world, not doing anything that this world is doing. When I chose to follow Jesus, I got rid of my TV, I got rid of my movies, I stopped listening to all this secular music that I was into. Everything that was of the world that was in me, the Lord Jesus convicted me of and pulled me out of. No longer am I a part of this world, but the Lord Jesus called me, and I chose to follow Him into His righteousness and holiness. Now I just choose to follow Jesus. If you want this kind of relationship with Jesus, you have to leave the things of the world and just follow Jesus into His holiness. You have to ask Him to clean you of everything that was your life and purify you and give you a new heart. So go to Jesus and ask Him to make you separate from that world. The whole world that used to be you, and everything in it. May the grace of Jesus be with you.